Basement Hunter here. In part 4 I want to show how I designed the arm for the Candelabra in a free program called Fusion 360. This seemed like the best solution for this part of the Candelabra since it has the curves and needs to be hollow on the inside to run wires. It will be a better solution than trying to piece together two halves. These will print as one piece. I started the design by going to Sketch and going down to Spline. This will allow me to draw the line with curves by clicking a set of points to make dots, or I think they call them nodes. They don't have to be exact, as I can adjust the points after making a rough drawing. After selecting Spline, I need to select which plane I'm going to draw on. It really doesn't matter which plane you choose to create on. I always choose the top plane for consistency. Once you choose the plane, the sketch edit page shows, allowing you to start drawing your sketch. I like to zoom in before starting the sketch. Then I start clicking where I want to make my points for the drawing. When I'm done drawing, I get down and click Stop Sketch. Then I zoom in with the scroll wheel on the mouse. The drawing goes off the screen from where you can see it, so you have to click on the hand icon at the bottom of the screen that says Pan. It's like a grab tool, so you can grab the page by clicking and holding the mouse while you drag the page towards you. That brings the sketch into view so you can continue editing. Here I zoom in closer with the scroll wheel and grab it to move it again so it's easier to see. Now I need to choose the Select tool so I can micro edit the lines that I drew. I click on the Select tab box at the upper right. Now I can grab the points and adjust them to a more exact shape. I should mention this video is just a reenactment of the steps I took to make this design. So the design you're looking at here is not my final design, but it shows you the steps I went through to make it. Once you get the design where you're happy with it, you're going to go up to the Create box and scroll down to Pipe and click on that. Before you click on the line to create the pipe, over in the box on the right, you want to make sure you have Circular selected for the Section tab and the Hollow box checked. Now when you click on the sketch line, it's going to turn into a pipe. I'll show a different angle so you can see what happens when you untick the hollow box. If I untick the hollow box, then the pipe turns to a solid core. Ticking the hollow box puts a hole through the pipe. Changing the section thickness will change the size of the hole. Changing the number to a bigger number will make the inner walls thicker, making the hole smaller. Making the number smaller makes the thickness less and the hole bigger. So at this point I have the pipe with the hole through it bent to the shape I needed, but it's not at the size I need it to be. In order for it to be close to the size I need to know at least one of the dimensions of the arm on the real candelabra. For this measurement I used a digital caliper, and I set the measurement to millimeters instead of inches because the 3D printer software uses the metric system. The outside diameter measured close to 16 millimeters. That will be the number I use to scale my part. So now that I know the outside diameter, I can apply that number to my 3D model and scale everything accordingly. To figure out what the diameter is, go to the Inspect tab and then click on Measure. Then go to the outside diameter and click on it when the outer ring highlights. Now you can see the outer diameter is only 0.50 millimeters. This needs to be scaled up to 16 millimeters, so close this box and go to the Modify tab and scroll down to Scale. Now click on the part to highlight it. Once selected, you'll see Scale Type, which should be uniform, and Scale Factor is going to be the number to change to make the part bigger. The bigger the number, the bigger the scaling size. This step is time consuming because I don't know how to calculate the number, so I have to keep changing the value and then do the measurement until I get it right. Please remember, this tutorial is to show how I got the result, not how proficient I am at Fusion 360. My first attempt scaled it to 25mm, which is too big. My second attempt was 15mm, third attempt 16.5, and the fourth was finally the 16mm I needed it scaled to. So now the part is designed and needs to be saved as an STL file. So click the Select tab, then highlight the part. Then go to Body and right click, scroll down to Save as STL. Click OK. I'm going to change the name from Body to Demo Candle since this is just a demo for the video. I want to change the location to desktop so it's easy to find. Hit save and that's it. I now have an STL file I can drag into the 3D software, convert to G-code and print. That's going to be it for this part. Bye for now.